7 AM in the morning, and I'm off on a little bit of a recovery mission. Bit of history. Last week we went away on the big Sturgis trip, or Sturgis reunion trip up to Jindabyne, and on the way we stopped at the Now Bridge, the Stony Creek Bridge at Now. Put the drone up and it stayed up, because we stayed there, it struck a tree, got stuck in the tree. So the hope of today is to go and find it. Hopefully it's been blown out of the tree, or we can locate it in the tree and get an arborist to go and get it. So wish me luck, and along the way we're going to see about 8 hours of me riding, and what goes through your mind when you're solo riding. Is it as good for the mental health as they say, or is it just make you happy? Can you have as much fun solo riding as with a group or with a partner? Let's see today.
Oh dear, I think something must have happened. Michael, what's wrong, love?
What do you mean?
What's happened? Michael,
I'm not in the mood.
what happened?
The tree jumped out in front of the drone.
So where's the drone?
With the tree.
Oh dear, do you think it's up here somewhere? Oh. I take it we're not going to see that drone again.
Oh, wind pick up. You might knock it out. So about an hour into the ride, dropping into the Arrogant here, going to keep going straight through to Traralgon. Nice little ride so far. Right, arriving at Traralgon Harley. Let's get a little bit of oil in this beast. Alright, so as I said, I dropped my Traralgon Harley, and as per always with the independents, you know, you're met with a smile, a hello within about 13 seconds of walking through the front door. And I just was picking up a bit of oil, just thought the bike needed a bit of a top up. And the young bloke in there, he said, oh, let's come out and have a look. And he came out and he checked the oil level, and we chatted about it, chatted about how it seems to be going through a fair bit of oil that it probably shouldn't. So I'll get that down to Cole to have a look at. But just the interest they took, you know, you just don't get that at the bigger places. So she's got what she needs now. Let's put some K's on. k's down. Got looked after at Traralgon Harley, and you know, one thing about riding on your own is you get to sit and think about things and put things in perspective. And, big problems can often become small problems, especially when you realise, you know, if you can't do much about them, then why not, you know, worry about the things you can do something about, not the things you can't do anything about. Life will always sort itself out, and sitting around whinging about it, fluffing about, doesn't fix anything. It's, tell you the truth, since Traralgon now, everything I've been thinking about is, I wonder what's causing this bike to lose oil at the rate it is. Here to get something to eat, but quite frankly I'm enjoying the ride so much and just thinking things through and just enjoying the actual ride itself, just really getting into it. So I'm just going to keep going and go all the way to the bridge and see if we can't find this drone, and we can stop on the way back, hopefully in a good mood with an extra package on board, and stop back here at Bairnsdale on the way home for lunch. Still only 20 past 10 in the morning. I've done about 250 k's. So now heading up onto the Great Alpine Road here at Bairnsdale. Takes me up through Brisbane. More importantly, gets me out of the way of all these bloody caravans. Right, let's go. That's going to make things difficult. Crossing the whole fucking road. What are we going to do here? Check this out. So we can't go through it, we're going to have to go round it. we go. Very unlikely to find a tree covering the entire bloody road, but very lucky to be able to just go straight round it in the bush. So let's keep going onto the bridge, couple more Ks. Let's see how we go looking for this drone. Oh, I'm feeling excited about this one. I've got a good feeling about it. The fact that there's been enough wind to knock over a tree like that makes me feel pretty good that there's been enough wind to push this drone out of the tree. So it's only a good wishes at the moment, but hey, fingers crossed. Alright, so here we are. Let's go and see how we go finding this thing, eh? Let's go see what we can find, eh? Yeah. It's an impressive bridge, isn't it?
Morning.
Morning, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Very good. Oh, I'll go this one, I won't break my legs. Cheers, man. So it's a week later, we're back at the bridge. Very interesting to see if we can find this baby. Very interesting. No sun in my eyes this time, so I should be able to see if it's still in the tree. Or in the trees. Oh, you are kidding me. You are kidding me. Have a look at that. Oh my God. Well, whoever's found it for me, they've taken the battery out, or the battery's dropped out. It's in bits and bobs, bits and pieces, but we have actually found it, and I can take it back to DJI. You wouldn't believe it.
You got it?
Someone had left it on the post.
Oh, you're lucky, man.
Oh, it's smashed to pieces, but that doesn't matter. Oh, I do not believe that. Oh, I don't believe that. That's been worth the trip. Happy birthday to me.
Has it got video footage on it?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's
Well, that's if the
card's still in there.
if the card's still in there. And whoever's found it. Oh yes, the card's there. Beautiful.
There you go.
Well, how's that? Not here more than a minute. I'll look around. And sitting on this post over here was this baby. Oh, now as I was just saying, it smashed to pieces. But reality is, DJI will replace any drone you've got for the price of repair. So yeah, this is going to cost a little bit to repair, but it's going to be a lot cheaper. It's going to be a lot cheaper than going out and buying a new drone. Unbelievable. Oh, there's the okay. So I found the other propeller now. That's the other propeller, so this sort of tells me that this is probably where it dropped. So yeah, found the broken off propeller, which shows me it was obviously up here. Now we couldn't see it when we looked up the other day, but with the damage to the drone, I'm thinking that it's probably fallen straight down here, straight onto the only bit of concrete that's here, the footpath. So I'll just have a quick look around to see if I can't see the battery. Well, I'll tell you what, the battery's gone, but that's the least of my concerns, quite frankly. I can't believe that I've just walked straight down the path and straight away there it was sitting on a post. Someone's walked along here and found it, and they've just gone, well, that's stuffed. And instead of throwing it into the bushes, they just sat it on a post. I don't know who you are, but bloody ripper. Very happy about that. Very, very happy about that. Woohoo! I'm all ready to set up a heap of video and everything for the big search. Well, the big search wasn't necessary, it was right there. Fantastic. Well, I'm glad I got up this morning and came for a ride. So guys, I've had a good look around. Can't find the battery. I mean, it could have bounced into the bushes somewhere and you probably never find it. So I'm going to cut my losses there. I think the fact that I've got the drone back, even in the condition it's in, is a massive win. Anyway, what we were supposed to be showing you last week is this. And being as the drone still has the SD card in it, I should have all the footage, including the said pilot error. So that should make a good footage on the video when it comes out. So well worth the trip up here. Be interesting to see how much the repair bill is. She's not looking well, but anyway, successful day. And I've cleared the head while I've been riding. Had lots of phone calls and messages coming through the phone, because I didn't mention it, today's my birthday. Another year around the earth, or around the sun, or whatever they say. But tell you what, the only thing missing, having Lisa on the back. Today's been a ripper day on the bike. Now I am hungry. Let's head back to Bairnsdale and get something to eat. Oh, how good is that, eh? I cannot believe that within 60 seconds of getting off the bike, basically, there she was sitting on a post. Some good Samaritan, I suppose, looked at it and gone, well, that's crap, that's no good. But someone might come back looking for it, so they've sat it on the only post there, and it was right in front of me as I started filming. Unbelievable. So, pretty happy. It's been worth the trip up here today. And now I've got a brilliant 350k or so trip. I might even go a long way, I don't know. How good is this? Hey, how good is riding? And this is the best thing about it. Clears your head. Clears your head. Gets you thinking about the good shit, not the bad shit. And there's plenty of good shit. Today's full of good shit. The old road guy don't mind a bit of dirt and gravel. Just got to keep an eye on the gravel more than anything. Hard dirt she's fine on. Sometimes you get built up with gravel in the corners and you can get moved about a lot, so you've got to be careful on that. Apart from that, I am absolutely over the moon. Just the fact that I got here and found it, you know. I thought coming up here, I'm going to be absolutely, there's a good chance I could be wasting my time, but as I got here I said, no, I got a good feeling about this, especially when I saw that tree down, because I figured if the wind's big enough to blow a tree down, it's going to dislodge a little bloody drone from a couple of twigs. So, absolutely sensational. Here's that tree. A little bit difficult to ride the road glide through, so we'll just ride around again. tell you what, I like the ride up through Proven so good, I'm going to go back that way rather than through Lakes Entrance. So, just coming back through Proven on the Great Alpine Road, and it just reminds me how fantastic this country is. This road is spectacular, and we're just down on the bottom bit between Proven and Nowanara. If at Proven you turn right, you head up towards Omeo and over the Mount Hotham and the like, which is, as far as I'm concerned, the best riding in Victoria. But it just makes me wonder, you know, I don't understand what people that don't ride do, because there ain't nothing better than getting out on the bike and experiencing Australia the way we're doing it lately, you know. I mean, the weather's come good, the roads up around the Alpine, any road that leads to the snowfields is in excellent condition. I'm not sure if they're maintained by the resorts or whatever, or they just get more money pumped into them because they generate more revenue. But all the roads around the Alpine areas seem great, and every other road in Victoria is shit. I just don't understand how the roads that get all the snow and all the melted snow there full of all water are in better shape than ones that sit in the puddle for a couple of months. Just government in action. Anyway, no negativity today. What a ripper day to be out on the bike. Well, I am getting a bit peckish. Here's another little old trestle bridge. Not sure that this one's called. It's just outside of Proven, heading towards Bairnsdale. Have a look at this, gorgeous. As you can see, not in the best of conditions, but I don't know, old bridges, I find them really cool. So I've stopped here at a little cafe in the town of Stratford on the River Avon. It's about 40 k's Melbourne side of Bairnsdale and about 20 k's before Sale. So got a couple hundred k's left to go. Thought it was an opportune time to sort of have a chat about the day. It's been one absolutely fantastic. I mean, spending the day just alone on the bike, thinking things through and thinking about, you know, future rides and future plans for the channel and all those sorts of things, as well as thinking about all the everyday things around about home and all that. It's just the best way to clear the mind as far as I'm concerned. Absolutely love it. I don't know if you can call it mental health, you can just call it making yourself feel good as far as I'm concerned. I just can chew up the miles this way, especially on a day like today. Absolutely beautiful. It's about 19 degrees, absolutely fantastic. So a quick run home now down the highway through, zip back down through Traralgon and Pakenham and the like, and another day done and dusted on the bike. So my advice to you, if you got something running through your head, get on the bike. It'll sort it out. All right, see you next time. Ciao.